Guys, welcome back to another video. We're here in Austria, it's early. These are my Premier League 25-26 predictions. In 20th, I'm going to go with Burnley because even though they did have 100 points in the championship, they've not made any key transfers and they've lost their key goalkeeper, Trafford. They're staying 20th. In 19th, I'm going to go with Leeds. Now, they have brought in some really good Germans, Italians, and French players, but I don't think it's enough. Maybe you think it's enough, but I don't think so. So it's going to be 19th for Leeds. Hate to see it, but I think 18th place will be Sunderland. Now, no one wants to see the three teams that go back down, but I think it's going to be the case. They got Habib Diarra from Strasbourg and Adingra from Brighton, who are both very good players. And they got Granit Xhaka from Bayer Leverkusen, who's Prem proven. But I think they have the best chance, but I don't think it's enough. They're going down. For 17th place, I'm going to go with Wolverhampton. They lost Matthias Cunha to Manchester United for 74 million euros, but they haven't replaced him with anyone. He was such a key player for them. I don't think they have the quality to keep up with all the Premier League teams. I think they'll stay, but it'll be very close. 17th place for Wolverhampton. Now in 16th place, I'm going to go with Everton. Now they got a new stadium, and it's going to be rocking, which will be so fun to watch. However, they've not made a single big transfer, and past few years it's been relegation battles, and I think it will be again this year. 16th place. In 15th place, I'm going to go with West Ham United. Now they were struggling a little bit last year, and then this year they lost Kudus to Tottenham, and they lost Soufal, two key players. So I don't know if they'll be able to do much on the Prem. They definitely won't be going for European football, for sure not. I think it'll be closer to the relegation side, so 15th for West Ham. Now on 14th, we got Brentford, another team that's not pushing for European football. They lost Brian Mbeumo to Manchester United for 75 million euros, and lost their captain, Christian Norgard, to Arsenal. So I don't think they have what it takes. They're going to be stuck in 14th place. In 13th place, I'm going to have to go with AFC Bournemouth. They lost Dean Huijsen to Real Madrid and Milos Kerkez, the Hungarian, to Liverpool, two vital players. They still have plenty of talent, and their manager is fantastic. But I still think they'll be stuck in 13th place. In 12th place, I want to put Crystal Palace. They did win the FA Cup, which was a big surprise, and they just beat Liverpool in the Community Shield, which, as an Arsenal fan, that was really good news. And Eze is going to be leaving. Now, whether he goes to Arsenal or Tottenham or another team, not sure. And he might leave, but he'll probably stay. That's why I'm putting it in 12th. But if he leaves, I think they drop down the table a little bit. 11th place, I got Brighton. They lost Adingra to Sunderland. Interesting move for him. And they lost João Pedro to Chelsea for 63 million euros. Two key players. They're not going for European football. They're going to be stuck in the mid-table 11th place. Now another team who's always there. In 10th place, we got Fulham. They'll lose some games that you really question them, and then they'll win games against the big clubs, and you're like, whoa, that's crazy. Anyway, they have key players like ESR, Emil Smith-Rowe, Iwobi, Anthony Robinson. However, the sole transfer of this entire window is a second or third team goalkeeper. In my mind, that's not enough. That's why they're going in 10th place. Now, in 9th place is the team that had an abysmal season last year, Tottenham, who got 17th last year. They did just lose Son to LAFC. They got Kudus. That's not really even a replacement in my mind. And James Maddison did tear his ACL in preseason training, which is really unfortunate for him because it's going to be a whole season. Never want to see a player get injured. But without that quality, I think they're going to have another tough season. They'll be in 9th place. Now in 8th place, I got Newcastle United. They might be losing Isak to Liverpool, and they just got Alanga, who's very good, but he's not that good. That's why I'm going to put them in 8th place. In 7th place, I'm going to Manchester United. They have got some really good players this window, like Matthias Cunha, Šeško, and Mbeumo, but I still don't think it's enough for them to go to Champions League football. They'll be in 7th place. Now in 6th place, we got Aston Villa. Once again, they have a very, very good squad, an amazing manager, and they're looking like they're trusting the squad. They're going to keep with it, not really selling many players, not really getting many players. However, it's a very strong squad. I think they'll do well most of the season. There might be a month or so in the year where they struggle and go on a drought of winning games, and I think that's why they'll get 6th place, European, but not champions. Now in 5th place, we got my surprise prediction of the video. We got Nottingham Forest. I think they will start pushing for Champions League football, and they'll just fall short with quality like Chris Wood, a year older, but still Chris Wood,
and Morgan Gibbs-White. They lost to Lange, but I still think they have a very good squad and good back line, and I think that they get fifth place. Now into the Champions League spots, we got in fourth place Manchester City. They have amazing talent after a season that wasn't that good last year. Pep Guardiola broke some records in a negative sense. I just don't think they have enough to compete with Chelsea, Arsenal, and Liverpool. However, I think they will get Champions League football, so fourth place for them.
It got quite loud outside, so I'm back inside for number 3, Chelsea. And I think Chelsea has very good quality, and I think they'll do really well season, like Joao Pedro, Cucurella. Just their whole squad is really, really good. I think they'll get third place. And now finally, it's the top 2. Who's going to win the Premier League? Liverpool or Arsenal? As an Arsenal fan, this is really, really painful to say. I think Arsenal will get second place. We've got so much good quality this transfer, like Christian Norgard, Martin Zubimendi, Victor Gyökeres. We finally got a striker. But even if we do get Eze, I don't think it's enough to win the Premier League. Liverpool won it last year, and they're looking so dominant, except for the Community Shield game. But I don't think that really matters. It's preseason. Not everyone's fully fit, and I think Arsenal will get second place. First place, I unfortunately have to say I got Liverpool. They got new Ekatike, and he is so good. He already scored a goal for them. And unfortunately, Diego Jota, may he rest in peace, unfortunately lost his life in Spain a few months back, and that's really hard for his family, his teammates. But he was such a key player, and I think Liverpool, they're going to want to win the Premier League for him. And even as an Arsenal fan, I hope that if they do win the Premier League, I hope they do win it for Diego Jota, because he's such a nice guy. But Liverpool has so much quality, and I don't think anyone's stopping them. So guys, thanks for watching. Comment down your thoughts in the comments and your predictions. I would love to read them and comment back. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next video. Peace.